Okay, so you clicked on this video because you want to be confident. Do you want to walk into any meeting, any room with all eyes on you? With people actually listening to you and not pretending like they're hearing what you're saying? Do you want to attract that partner that you desire because your confidence radiates and they cannot do anything but be near you? Do you want to walk into every single room and have all eyes on you, even if you're just in your pajamas, because that's the energy you radiate? Well, honey, keep watching, because I will show you in this video how to get confident. And before you start to comment, oh my god, it's easy for you to say you're pretty, it's easy for you to be confident. I was more beautiful when I was younger. Way more beautiful. I was extremely, like, when I would go out with my mom, people would stop us constantly and be like, you are gorgeous. And I was the most insecure creature on this earth. People would walk all over me. People would use and abuse me like crazy. You wanted a little dum-dum walking around? Liz was a little dum-dum, literally. You would ask me anything, I would do that for you. Through unfortunate situations and through growing up and realizing my worth, I became confident. And right now, no, I won't do anything for you if it's not benefiting me. I won't. I always put myself first. I always do. And even my family started to respect me. Like, even they are like, whoa, okay, she's completely different, you know? And I'm gonna show you how. So keep watching. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanna say, yes, I'm not posting frequently. I wanna stress something. I am a person that is dealing with post-traumatic stress disorder. I have gone through so much trauma that it is hindering me in my daily life right now. My behavior is very, one day I'm happy, next day I'm not, and it's on and off constantly, but I am working on it because, like I told you guys, if you have anything that you don't like about yourself, whether it's on your appearance or on your character, then change it. Do not stay the same. That's what I've always been preaching, and that's what I will always preach. So I do not like the fact how I treat other people because my trauma is so deeply ingrained in me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the therapist. I am going to journal. I am going to meditate. I am going to pray. I am going to read the books on trauma because I am going to understand myself. And that's what I want for you guys as well. You guys might say like, oh, Liz, it's taking so long. In every video you say trauma. Yeah, honey, I went through 18 years of daily abuse. It's not going to get fixed in a couple of months. This is going to take years, and I'm aware of that. And some days I'm like, oh yeah, I'm there, I'm healing. And the next day I'm like, oh, why do I have to go through this? I don't deserve this. But it's always up and down, up and down. So it's hard. It's very hard. But at least I'm trying. I'm trying. So I know I will get there one day. And yeah, I'm just gonna be the cycle breaker. I do not want my children to go through trauma, so I'm gonna stop it with me. So yeah, and I'm literally gonna be the best mom I can, and I'm gonna teach them the best things I can, and all the love that I needed as a child, I'll give my children. The first thing you need to do to become more confident is, okay, so from now on, I want you to set daily goals. Small goals, small goals. Okay. For example, okay, water. You take water, right? This is 1 liter of water. You have to start saying, okay, from tomorrow on, every single day, I'm gonna drink 1 liter of water. And if you actually, like, maybe even say like, you know what, for the next month, I'm gonna drink every single day 1 liter of water. Does not matter how dirty you eat, does not matter what junk food it is, does not matter, at least you drink the 1 liter because that's the promise you made to yourself, right? Now, if you start doing this and if you start actually drinking the water, you are going to become like, oh, wait a minute. If I say that I will do something, I actually do it. So you are going to start to trust yourself, right? For example, if you have a person that's never on time, you meet up with them and they're never on time. The next time you go on a date or whatever with them, you know that they're not going to be on time. So you don't trust them anymore. You don't have that trust in them anymore, right? So the confidence in them is gone. It's the same with you. If you promise yourself, from tomorrow on, I'm going to eat clean. From tomorrow, I'm going to start working on my business. From tomorrow, I'm going to drink more water. From tomorrow, I'm going to start my skincare. And you do none of that, what happens is you don't trust yourself anymore. Your word means nothing to you. And that's the issue. How can you trust yourself if you keep promising yourself things and you don't come true? So if your friends are all like insecure and everybody has anxiety, I'm sorry, but like start to make new friends that are confident and that you can learn from. I'm not saying ditch your old friends. I think you all need new friends. You guys are toxic to each other because nobody is growing, you know? So if you have a friend that's confident and I can teach you how to be more confident, how to approach people, how to talk to people, that will elevate you in a way. And if you are stuck with friends that are all like, oh, let's stay home, let's do this, and all introverts, then nobody's gonna grow. Like even me, I am very much like, I want to stay home. I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to be in my bubble. I need people that drag me out. I need people that are like, Liz, let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go meet people. Let's go do this, blah, blah. Because otherwise I will not come out of my shell. I don't. So it is very important to have friends that you want to be like, you know? And I'm not saying ditch your friends. Not at all. You should all have friends that you want to be like or you look up to, like kind of mentors, you know? If your friends are literally doing nothing with their life and they do not want to improve, let them go. I don't care how hard it is, but let them go because those people are very toxic, you know? Because you're going to be here at one point and they're still going to be here. And the only thing that's going to happen is they're going to drag you down on their level or they might come up to yours. And where are you going to go? You're just here. Nobody's elevating you, you know? So at the end of the day, I think you can still be friends with those people, but make sure you also have people in your life that can elevate you somehow, that can be a mentor, that can be an example for you. Another thing I'm going to say is to be more confident is take care of your physical appearance. If you guys saw my self-care routine and how much I put effort into my looks, you guys would be like, whoa, okay. Because I value my appearance a lot. Because the first thing people see when they look at me is this. I cannot impress anyone with my personality at first because they don't know. I'm not like talking to them or anything, you know, they're just looking at me. I always look very clean and I am clean. Sometime I'm gonna do a video to you guys, like my favorite self-care things and stuff to help you guys. But this is what I mean. Skincare routine, hair care routine, gym, my diet. If I don't like something about myself, I go ahead and fix it. Stop being so desperate. Stop being desperate for a relationship. Stop being desperate for a job. Stop being desperate for literally everything. I am the most, you know why I am not desperate? Because I don't attach myself to things or people. If I'm in a relationship, I do not expect that person to stay with me forever because that's being delusional completely. And that's putting yourself up for unhappiness, failure, and heartbreak. And I don't do that. I always am very realistic and I think, you know what? This person can leave me anytime. This person can wake up and think, you know what? I don't love her anymore or I don't want this anymore. And that's okay. That's okay. Imagine thinking that somebody has to be tied to you. No, you're still an individual. This person has the right to leave when they want to. And you know what? A lot of people say like, no, if we have children together, they must stay and everything. If somebody is not happy with you, it's their right to leave because that's their life. You cannot force somebody to stay with you. And you cannot make yourself believe that they're going to stay with you forever. No, you always have to have like, you know what? It's beautiful that what we have is love and I'm very excited. But this might end as everything is going to end one day, you know? And once you have that mentality of like, yeah, they might leave, then you're not desperate, you know? If I have a job and I think like this job might leave me as well, and I might not have the job anymore. Yeah, I'm not desperate for the job because I know another thing will come, you know. This partner leaves, another partner will come. I will always have my options because I'm amazing. It is okay to outgrow people. It is okay to outgrow situations. It is okay to not have the same hobbies anymore. It is okay to just not want the same career anymore, not want the same things. We as humans constantly evolve. We never ever stay the same. We never, like when I was younger, right, I wanted to be a princess. Okay, and right now I'm being treated as a princess, but I'm not a real princess. And at some point I wanted to be an astronaut, and at some point I wanted to be a lawyer. I became none of that, you know? Obviously, you change, you grow. Even I think right now what I'm doing, I think, oh, it's my passion. I love this. I will do this forever. Probably not. There will be some point that I will be like, you know what? I want to do something else because something else is my interest right now. I'm older. I want other things, you know. This is very normal. The friends that I used to have a couple of years ago are not my friends today anymore. Why? I outgrew them. I got a different mentality. So it's okay. If you grew up, for example, doing one hobby, like you danced your whole life and you grew up and you're like, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to dance. This is not something that interests me. It is okay to let that go. You should not be stuck because you spent so many years on it. And the same goes for relationships. Do not think that you have to stay in this relationship because you spent so many years. Years mean nothing. Nothing if the situation is not bringing you happiness. This confidence is not loud, right? You do not come inside of a room and you're like, oh my God, look at my accomplishment. Oh my God, look how good I look. Look how good I look. No, a confident person is silent because their confidence radiates. So they will sit down and you'll feel this aura. That's what I mean, like confidence. It's not loud. No. That arrogance, we don't need that. You have to be humble, right? But aware of your worth. You walk in somewhere, you know that at the end of the day, you're not better than anyone. You're still human, you're the same. They bleed, you will bleed as well. You're the same, you know? But you know your value, you know your worth. You won't settle for less than you think that you deserve. That is confidence. What is embarrassment? What is embarrassment? Really, honestly. You know what? Like every time I get embarrassed, I think of like, you know what? I'm literally on a bowl, right? The earth. And we're just floating around. And then I'm looking at all these humans who, they don't even know themselves what they're doing with their lives. If I can tell you one thing, it does not matter if a person is a millionaire or poor, a billionaire, does not matter. Nobody knows what they're doing with their lives. They're literally all just figuring it out still. Even if they're 80, they're still figuring it out. So everybody's still figuring their life out. Everybody's so busy and engraved in their own lives. Nobody really cares about you. You're not that important. So what is embarrassment at the end of the day? Who are you embarrassed of? These people that don't care about you? These people that are so much thinking about their own problems and their own lives and that are literally trying to figure out everything? You think they're like, and even if you think about it, do you remember something embarrassing somebody else did? Like, I don't. I can literally not recall anything. I can recall something embarrassing that I did, but I bet those people cannot remember that either. It's body language. Okay, I'm gonna teach you guys some tricks, right? If you are sitting on a table or a meeting, shoulders back. Posture should be really good. And like this, chest forward and stuff, this radiates confidence. Now, if I go sit like this, it means that I want to crawl up and I want to be a little bold and I don't want to be seen, right? So we sit like this. It's more elegant, you look more elevated, and it's better to talk. Another thing is your hand gestures. I had this comment that a girl made to me and she was like, Liz, you use too much hand gestures while you talk. Here's one thing. Using hand gestures, immensely powerful. Why? Because what else other than your voice can you bring your message over with? If I talk like this all the time, am I interesting to you? No, it's kind of creepy. And my message does not come off across like as it should, you know? But if I talk like this and I use hand gestures and I'm trying to explain to you what I'm trying to say, it's much more bigger and it gives this dramatic effect. Another thing I learned is when a person cannot see your hands while talking, they're less likely to trust you. So if you are sitting on a table or whatever, make sure that at least they can see your hands. Even if you're not talking, just rest your hand somewhere and do that. Another thing is, I remember when I was working as a student in a restaurant, I used to do this a lot, like close myself off, kind of. It's like closed body language. And the bartender that I was working with would always go like this. And I was like, why do you always do that? And he's like, never ever cross your arms, because that's closed body language and that does not invite people to talk to you. So open it. Another thing I want you to do is just go up to people and start talking to them. Start talking to random people. And it does not matter. What are they going to do to you? What is the worst that can happen? No, go away. Don't talk to me. Okay, bye. I'm going to then go to the next person and talk to them. Start having boundaries. If there are certain things that you do not like and you do not want to accept, then don't accept them. Not from friends, not from family, not from a relationship, from anyone. Does not matter, your boss, nobody. You do not accept disrespect towards your boundaries, right? And this is really gonna elevate your confidence. Because when I was younger, right, I did not have boundaries. People could ask me like, Liz, can you do this for me? I'll be like, okay, I'll go figure it out. I'll fix this for you. And I would not ask anything for it, you know? And I was kind of like a pushover. People would like make me do everything and then, you know, like use me kind of. But now they ask me, Liz, can you do this? And if I don't want to, no, I can't do that for you. Liz, can you come here? No, I can't. Why? I don't want to. What are your plans? Nothing. I'll sleep. What's wrong? No, I don't want to. You know how much people start respecting me because I am like that? Because they are literally like, oh, okay, so I'm gonna ask somebody else who will do these things for me. And Liz thinks her time is so valuable. So whenever she does want to meet, I'll make sure I show up as my best self. I went on a date with a guy once, and this guy was very cocky. He thought that, you know, whatever, he was also very famous. He literally picked me up, right? And his car, he sits inside and he's like, get in. And I looked at him and I keep standing outside. And he's like, what are you doing? And I told him, I'm not getting in. You're not opening the door for me. I'm not getting inside of the car. He's like, I won't open the door for you. I turned around. I went back home. I did not step into his car. Then he called me. He's like, what are you doing? Are you insane? Are you crazy? And then I'm like, no, you don't open the door for me. I don't come on a date with you. And then he's like, that's not how you should be a man. A man should just take care of a woman. These things are outdated, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, bye. That's it. This is how firm I was on my boundaries. Liz, a couple years ago, Liz did not care if you opened the door for her or not. Like, Liz would do everything by herself. I won't now. You don't open the door, I'm not coming with you. That's it. Do not laugh at jokes at your own expense. Okay, so when I was in school and stuff, right, I used to be severely bullied. And I thought I had friends. No, these people were just laughing at me completely. They were making jokes at me. They were like literally physically tossing me around. I was like the punch bag. You know why? I had zero boundaries. And I would just laugh with them at myself because I was like, oh, don't take yourself so seriously. No. Take yourself seriously and make sure nobody ever laughs at you. It's not funny. It's not funny. And you know what they're gonna say? Oh, you're so uptight. You can't take a joke. Yeah, exactly. Don't take a joke. Don't. Because what they will do is you start to take a joke, like they're like, haha, you're so dumb. You're like, haha, yes, whatever. And then next time they're like, yeah, you're so stupid. And you know what? Little by little, you're gonna see that these people start to mean what they're saying. And it's not a joke anymore. They really think of you like that. So from the beginning, when somebody even jokes to you like, oh, you're so dumb. Why did you say that? Please, Elaborate. Why did you call me dumb? You know what I love? Love. This is my new thing in life, the new mentality, the bimbo mentality. Oh, I love it. Literally, whenever somebody makes a rude joke or anything towards you, ask them to explain it. Literally say like, so if they're like, oh yeah, haha, you're so dumb. Say like, huh, why? Why am I dumb? Don't let anybody ever laugh at you like that. Never. It's literally showing them you can disrespect me and I'll laugh with you. No, it's not funny. What is funny? Is it funny? You think you are dumb? Honey, then how can I help you? This is an unpopular opinion and people probably gonna be like, oh, what are you saying? This is really not good. Selfish people win at the end of the day. The selfish ones win. Put yourself always first. Think about your own needs first. And then everybody else. Because who do you have at the end of the day? You have yourself. If you're gonna put everybody constantly in front of you, then what are you doing really? What is happening to you? Who are you? Are you even valuable to yourself? How do you want to be valuable to other people if you don't even value yourself? How are you trying to be confident, but you're constantly telling like, okay, I don't want to go here, but she really wants me to come. So you're saying like, what I want is not important, what she wants is more important, so I'll go. No, honey, stay home. Decide that what you want is more important than what somebody else wants. What is best for you? What is best for you? People that will start getting angry at you for putting yourself first are the people that benefit from you putting yourself last. And that's it. Nobody else will get angry at you for that. Know who you are. If you know who you are, nobody else can tell you anything. Because you know why you behave the way you behave. You know why you say the things that you do. And you know yourself. If you know a job very well, you'll do that job with confidence. Because you know the job. It's the same with you. That's why I am trying to improve on my traumas. I'm trying to learn about my traumas. I'm trying to learn about my character. Because that way I can become more confident. Because if somebody tells me, oh, you did this to me. Why did you do that? I know why I did that. And I know myself. And that makes me confident in whatever I do. And that makes me confident in my decisions in life. So it's very important to know yourself. So how do you get to know yourself? Okay, so for me, I always spend a lot of time with myself and alone. A lot of time. Like a lot of time. So I really started to enjoy my own company. I know how I am. I know what kind of things I enjoy. I know what I don't like, and I know how I want to be treated and how I don't want to be treated, you know. I know why I react the way I react, and now with my healing that I'm going through, I also start to understand what my behavior means and why I am the way that I am. So that's what I'm saying, like start journaling. Start asking yourself questions like, what do I enjoy? What do you love? What, at the end of the day, if you really think about it, how do you know if I'm confident or not? I can be faking this for all I know. Like literally, I can just be walking around and acting like I'm confident, but I'm just the most insecure human being ever. How will you ever know? You will never know if I'm really confident or not. So why not just start acting like you are? Start acting like you are confident, even if you're not. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. If I walk around like this and just like, oh yeah, and just like start talking like very confidently, who is going to know that I'm not? Who? Just praise yourself every single time you look in the mirror. Don't crave compliments from other people. Give yourself those compliments, honey. You look in the mirror, say, "Ooh, wow, you look amazing today." Say, whatever, you're going for a meeting, say, you know what? You are gonna kill this meeting. Tell yourself those things. I swear it makes you feel better. it makes you feel so much better. Like this, I do this every single morning. It just puts you in such a better mood. So start doing that. Start being like, you know what? You're amazing. Oh, damn, you went through so much and you're still standing? Yes, girl. Yes, boy. Yes, yes, yes. Applaud yourself for your accomplishments. Acknowledge yourself. Love yourself. Hug yourself. Kiss yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. Give yourself the love that you needed. Give it to yourself. You're craving love from other people? Honey, you can give it to yourself. Take yourself out on dates. Literally, like, I go to the cinema alone. I go to restaurants alone. I go to bars and I dance alone. I don't care. Liz is my best friend, and Liz is the smartest person that I know because we have so much fun together. Enjoy your company, enjoy your life, stop taking things so seriously. And you know what? Once you radiate that, like that vibe of like, ugh, I just love it. I just love whatever I'm doing. I know that I'm doing the best for myself. I know that I'm trying the hardest. Even if you're taking like little baby steps, if that means for you that you're trying, oh, amazing, amazing. Be so proud of yourself. And you know, once you have that, like, okay, like I'm taking the baby steps, but I'm trying, you know, then it radiates so much confidence and it radiates so much love that people cannot help but want to be around you because you're glowing. You're really glowing. I want you to start right now with what you have. Start with what you have. I mean, your hair is fried, your skin is bad, I don't know, you're not happy with your weight, you don't have the finances, everything. Start right now. It's good. It's good. Perfect. It's perfect right now that you're an improvement away, right? You're like this blank canvas, and right now we can improve you. We can make you amazing, you know? Imagine you already like being good and you're like, oh, I don't know what to do now. No, you are not your best self. So now we can create her. I think that you're amazing. And I think you should acknowledge that you're amazing. And I think you should walk, talk, and act like you're blessed, like you're amazing, like you deserve to be there because you do. Every single opportunity that you get in your life, every single like room you walk into where you think like, oh, I don't belong. If you did not belong, you would not get the opportunity. Like I said in my previous video, why do I not want to like climb the Mount Everest? Why is that not my desire? It's not mine because it's not for me. It's not for me. Everything that I'm doing in my life, every opportunity that I'm getting is for me. And I'm so grateful because I'm blessed with my opportunity. So stop doubting yourself. Stop thinking like, oh, why do I deserve it? Because you do. Because you do. And that's it. Period. You do. Guys, I just want to say I love you guys so much. Please forgive me for not consistently making a lot of videos. But like I said, I'm dealing with things. But there is something coming for you guys as well. That I have been working on to heal together and to grow together. And I cannot wait to share it with you guys. But right now, be a little patient with me. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you guys so much. And I see you in the next video.